So welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Making time for you, filling your own cup so that you can better take care of others. So important. So let's move and breathe in our bodies and kind of let the mind take a little break and move more into that heart space and body. So glad you're here again. Bear with me in a new space. So hopefully you can hear and see me okay. Let's start actually, if you're comfortable doing this, on your backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. Again, I know we started last week. I think it's a great grounding posture, but if you'd rather just kind of be in corpse pose with the legs straight out, then do that. If you need pillows underneath or blocks underneath your knees, do so. Move the feet front and back, kind of shifting pelvis so that there is that just a little bit of an arch in the lower back, but not overarched, not over pressing down. Take a moment and just kind of land right here. Feeling your breath move in and out of the body. Feeling your body land here in your space, land in this virtual space, and really land connecting to the earth. Take a couple clearing breaths, deep breath in, breathing out. A couple more like that, just deep into the belly, really expanding. And using that exhale, really letting go, releasing. And that letting go, releasing, it's a releasing. We're not completely letting go of anything, right? But we're giving ourselves kind of soften. Soften, not let our attention be focused on one thing right now, except for just being yourself. Rise and fall on the belly. Maybe any other sensations you experience in the body, but also maybe just in this present moment. If it feels supportive to hold your heart, one hand on top of your heart, the other hand supporting that hand. Do so. I encourage you today to find ways to support yourself. Take breaks. Honor your body wherever it is today. Let the body, embrace your body. And also be kind with those thoughts that might enter your head, any judgment, criticism, what might be going right, not going right. Land with your entire self right here, right now, loving all of it. Start to use the breath. Nothing else still good. More breaths here.
And I felt it.
those knees together. Draw the knees to the chest. And just make some circles one direction and then the other, just massaging out your lower back. Intentionally with your breath. Intentionally with what feels right for your body today, and more importantly, just in this moment. You're going to keep the right knee hugging in and extend the left leg out, flexing the left foot, maybe pointing, flexing, just stretching out that ankle with some rolls. And that right foot, keeping it flexed, just bringing it gently to that left thigh into a figure four, laying down. You need to take a block underneath that right thigh, do so, and just letting some opening happen here. Deeper down that left side, pull over to the right. Your next breath in, right foot clear. Slide that leg out. Throw the left foot in. Give it a squeeze. Flex the foot. Flex the right foot too. Maybe just circles, flex. And then you're going to place that left foot to that right side. Or down that right hip so it doesn't lift. And breathe. Deep in the body. Be allowing that breath to travel. Travel to every cell. Then we put all love notes to the body. Next breath, and that left foot to the earth. And then the right foot to the body. Rock your pelvis. Lifting to the sky for a moment. Might be trying to the body to line up with your core. Mindful that left foot doesn't slide up. Really keep that left foot flat to the back. Your arms are just going to come down the side of the body. Big breath in. Cross the over and elbows. Get that right leg out. Exhale. glutes. See a little fire. Back down. And then come back to center. Bring yourself really low. The shoulder blades, open those legs. Putting the thighs in, outward. Hang it. Opposite those shoulders straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hang in there. 2, 1. Release. Then maybe sigh out. And then rocks and rolls along the spine. If that doesn't feel good to your spine, make yourself rest. Roll to the side, roll to the side. And come down. Feet in body now. Soles of those feet together. Even if it's hard, if that feels good. Lifting those knees, the thighs out and down. And upright, just like this. Want a little extra sensation. Forward. Sending your heart towards your top. Left foot in right leg. And behind you. Lift a little bit. Now, you might find a little different sensations. Just those feet once in right here upright. Forward off those hips, coming forward again. Arming the hands underneath the shoulders, spread the fingertips, move underneath this, sway side to side. And then however it feels good this morning for some movement of the spine. So very organic, whether it's barrel rolls or traditional cat cow. Go forward and back, side to side. That's kind of a little check-in, right? Instead of moving habitually, what is it that you notice about the body today in this moment that you can give attention to? Finding that ujjayi breath, leading the movement, a couple more like this. And finding that neutral spine, tucking the toes, really engaging those upper arms. So spread the fingertips, pressing into the earth, tuck the toes if you haven't done so already, lifting those knees, and making your way back to a little downward facing dog, pedaling the feet. Wakening up the back side of the body. Might feel good to just kind of shake your head too as a little reminder to kind of just let go, release. Let whatever's on those shoulders burdening you, holding you down, occupying that heart space, mind space, body space even, right, with tension. Just give it permission to just fall off those shoulders right now. So once you've gone kind of that pedaling evenly both sides, pause in the center, a little soft bend in those knees, feet to hip distance. Walk your hands just maybe one handprint back so that your heels land a little bit deeper to the mat. You may need to bend those knees. We're going to thread the right arm through to the outside of that left foot, ankle, leg, and bending the right elbow, really lifting out of the left shoulder, pressing back. Be mindful that the little hips didn't twist with you. Little stability, but also opening here. Look at that right shoulder. And release the hand. Cushioning yourself again, find that stability in the right shoulder, and then threading up. It's good to look underneath the shoulder, do so. And then releasing the hand, walking your hands back out, finding your space in that downward dog shape. Take a big collective breath in. Empty it out. You're gonna lift the tippy toes, roll yourself forward to a high plank. Let your knees come to a modified plank here. Broaden through the shoulders, draw that energy in, pressing in, and then so away from the ears, hug the lower abdominals in and down, and start to lower down, hugging the elbows in, and release. Untuck the toes, lengthen one leg back than the other. Whenever I do that, I immediately find some space across the front of the hip flexor, the hip flexors, and then the lower back. Keeping the body low, roll the shoulders up and back. And the next time you do that, lift the head, walk those hands in one. Turn the upper body. Eyes and knees. Breath in, lengthen. Find space, exhale, fold and soften. Shake it out. Taking those hands, interlace the fingers, knuckles, or hands to the base of the head. Just sway a little side to side. Softening those knees. Exhale, release those arms. Soften those knees again. Drop your weight a little bit more to those heels. Curl the tailbone under and take a slow roll to stand. Turn the shoulders up and back. Add the arms up. You're just going to kind of find a little box in those arms. Grab opposite elbows. See if it can help grow you a little taller. Space in the lower back, front side back, and then lean up and over to your right. Have a bend in those knees, or you can really root down through those feet. Inhale up and over to the left. Breath in the body. And inhale back through center, finding little cactus arms. Your right arm underneath the left. Hug those elbows into the chest. Lifting up the side, the shoulders, and then sinking into your exhale. Just it feels good to back the head. So inhale this time up. Hold those arms, practice them, and then left arm underneath. Breath in, lengthen you up. Exhale, left touch. rise up. Hold the leg. Look around, hands. Breath. Soften this. Exhale, step 1 foot back. Knees to the earth or stay lifted. Shifting forward, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, little knee for cobra. Roll over those toes. Exhale, press back downward. Take breath in. Down. Inhale, you're going to come forward, dropping the knees to the earth. Right underneath the hips. Walk those hands back. With your left foot back, squeeze the back heel down, toes to the left, and then the right hand under the shoulder, opening into the side gate poke. And then your top arm's going to come and start right over the bottom arm. That might feel better to help you. Walk underneath. And you start to balance. And then the top arm's going to come up here. Flex and reach to that left heel. Exhale, elbows. Inhale, extend away. And now start to actually press through the ball of the foot. Exhale, drag it in. Really press and reach through that left foot. Exhale. And lift it out of that bottom foot. 2 more. One more. Inhale away. Left hand comes down, left toes come down. Lift the palms under the toes. Feel that right leg under. And then squeeze that right leg back. Holding the hip bone right to the left heel. And also think about anchoring through the left shoulder. So I'm letting that left shoulder down. Bring that right knee over to your right. Step high up on the shoulders are going to stay over the wrist. Cover that right knee to the right wrist. Up to the right elbow. And rest. One more. You got this. Inhale, lift. Big step through, right foot, right thumb. Feel free to bring the earth to you with a log. We're going to keep them soften that left. Right knee right over. Send your hips back. Balance your butt. Little lift through the lower belly. In and out. You're going to sweep those arms through. Always use the arm. Coming up into back. And back. So that little bit of a little. And this time we're going to come back straight to the left. Fingertips to the earth. Lift out of that left hip. Figure that's really light. Continue to walk here. Press into it. And drag the right heel. Lift forward. Lower belly. Third one. Woo! Place it down. Nice job. Breathe in through the knee. Pivot the left toes off. Right knee over ankle, little modified warrior 2 should feel nice in our hip flexor, excuse me, groin, and just little rocks. And then you're gonna straighten that leg, putting yourself over to that other side. A moment here, drop that right knee down, and then just turn a couple times. Beautiful. And then inhale back to that neutral spine. Right toes step back. Left toes come off the mat, finding a little gate pose opposite side. So really anchoring, finding that place to anchor through the outer edge of that foot. Once again, you can kind of lift the bottom fingertip. And then practice lifting the arm up first, finding that balance to lift the leg. The arm is going to reach. Press through the ball of that front foot and exhale. Inhale away. Really get long in that side body. Exhale. Staying lifted out of the bottom. And breath in. Exhale. More. Last one. I don't know. Hand to the earth. Right toe step to the back. And then heel to the left. Left knee, hover, hold. And then sweep it back. Sweetly. Just notice maybe right heel feels a little bigger than the other side. Maybe it's more open. Maybe lift it out of the shoulders here. Bring that left knee over to your left tricep high above the arm and palm. Lower it down. And down. And lift. One more. And lift. Lift the left foot through between the hands. Right knee down to the earth, left knee over left ankle. And pause. And breathe. And notice. Start to shift your hips back, straightening through that leg, and then notice it's easy to dump into that really perfect game and lift up. And adding those arms. And then moving with breath. Slowly. Forward. And back. Engage lower belly, pulling in, slide that left foot back. You might notice one side, like higher. Lift and hold. 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Rebend through the knee. Find that modified warrior 2. Just start to straighten, arms reach up, move around, just finding table pose. Cat-cow couple here.
Where are you now? When the
world changing sides so I'm not sure which direction you are, so hopefully you can still see me. Let's journey back downward facing dog.
I hear you say.
I
hear you say, look up, child.
And then inhale, lift the feet, toes, look forward, pass the hands off of the mat. Walk those feet forward. Breath in, lengthen, shift. Exhale, fold hips up.
Where are you now? When all I feel is down.
Your feet. And then reach your rise, take it up. And exhale, anchor the hands. Hold yourself again. One hand apart. And guys, just take a couple breaths.
I hear you say, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey, look up, child. Hey.
A little softer than the feet, kind of like we're coming into it. The leg, left leg, elbows to the earth. Check in how we feel front. So we want it to be right. Like forward a little bit. Into the posture. Require lift that left foot. start to
I hear you
left,
say,
right,
look up,
go on.
child.
Lifting
Hey,
away from that.
look up, child.
Let the away from the body. Body
Hey,
a little on today.
look up,
Practice
child.
that. Let it go.
Look up, child. Hey,
Work it yourself.
look up, child. Look up, child.
Word.
Hey, look up, child.
That's right.
I hear you calling my name.
Down. So that's it.
Hey, look up, child. Hey,
Elbows kind of just
look
dangling.
up, child.
And then if you want to find that little bit,
Look up,
lift that ankle for a little balance. Back to your breath. And then you're gonna lift that left leg. Find your little warrior three. Those hands can always come to blocks here. And you keep those eagle arms. Wear those hips off to there. A little soften in that right knee. Lengthen that right knee. Reach back. Flex the left toes. Have a knee or strength. Hold your two breaths. Stay with it. Bring those hands. Just step the left foot back. Hands to the earth first, just to kind of straighten that front leg. Re-bend through the knee. Check in with those feet. Widen the stance a little bit here. Start to play with lifting two fingers, spinning here to blocks. Forearms beside the body here on the toes. Through those thighs again, and right back left. And then a little bit out of the hip as you take that back leg, that heel. Shoulder blades, breath. Want to start to slowly rise up. Pelvis lengthening towards the front. Right arm's going to reach down beside the body, left arm to the side, left hip flexor. And then adding a little twist if you want to add that hand to the back thigh. And looking over that back shoulder. More breaths. Big breath here. Up with those hands together. Now from here, I want you to lift that right heel. Lift your fingertips. Find a little balance. Arms beside the body for 3. For 2. Hang in there. Feel that right glute. There we go. Last one. Heel down. Let it charge and rise up to warrior 2. And maybe palms open to the sky might become better. Feel to that arch alignment. Into that front leg. See that back leg. More breaths. Revolve your warrior right arm to the sky. Just to transition, exhale, cartwheel again. Then off the back heel. Plant your palms, slide that right foot back, let the toes stick in the earth, tuck that right knee in towards the right elbow, and lift off the right toes. You can spin that back heel down, give this a try, lift to the left fingertip. And what are we doing? Right here. Left fingertips down. Adding out that arm forward and balance here for 3. For 2. For 1, hand down. Sweep your right leg back, shake it out. Then find a little form your downward dog. Might need to shift forward, right foot to side. That stretch. We're gonna take a funky side plank on the opposite side. Right foot to thigh. Right arm to sky. Little figure 4. Reverse table. And then slowly, hand down, downward dog. Inhale forward, find your left. Go through chaturanga. hands to heart. Beautiful job. From here, a little bend in those knees again. Feet hip distance to start. Lift to the ball of that right foot. Start to find those eagle legs. I'm just showing you from this direction. This is a different angle. So notice that hip. Try to even those hips. Feel the pelvis. Start with the toes down and then dig a little deeper in, bending through that left knee. I'll tell you what, it's challenging on carpet. Pivot those hips towards forward, and then you can find some balance here. And last resort, I can guide you into it, adding those eagle arms. Once again, toes could stay to the earth. And be mindful too that those hips really are level to the earth, but also not twisting with that top leg, right? Steady the breath, steady the gaze. And then the right toes come down, and round through the upper spine, pulling up and over, letting the upper body be staying opening across the shoulders. And then if you want to work a little bit more ankle and stability here, lifting that right ankle, and then bringing that right leg, warrior twist. Once again, those hands feel that right thigh skin inward. Those shoulder blades down the back, reach long through that left hip crease. Little bend in the knees, but not heavy. One more breath. Woo. Breathe the hands, step back. Find your lunge first. Straighten that leg. Beautiful. And then from here, you're going to rebend through that front. Check in where your feet are. So wide in the stand. So you've got a nice blocks, or that shape right here. So you're creating a little up dog in the chest. So your legs together, activate those arms. Little lift out of those hips. And then we're feeling good. So far to go. So far to go. So far. Moving with that right arm reaches up. Right side, totally left arm reaches towards you. That arm is so far to go. It's so far to go. It's so far. Roll up that wrist. One more breath here. Then carve with those hands here. Hang in there. I'm going to bring my glute up a little bit, straighten that leg. Rebend through the knee. Alright, so finding again a little balance for lift to that top of that left heel. Hold here, maybe hands covered for 3. For 2. For 1. Heel down. Back heel comes down, spiral open, warrior 2. Once again, palms here. They can also arms to be straight out. Just check in with what you need. One thigh spin over the back thigh. One leg up and soften where you can soften. Couple more breaths. Back hand down. Revolve your warrior just to transition. Exhale to the earth. So spin off the back heel to start. Hands down, slide the left toes back and bring that left knee up to that left tricep. Start to play with lifting off the toes. Bend the back heel down. Maybe start to take that right arm forward for 3, for 2, for 1. Hand down. Now this is where you sweep back, 3-legged first. Shake it out. And then bring that left foot to right side. Funky transition into a side plank. First feet. Alright, so come forward. Pivot the right toes behind, so the right knee is actually going to start to come over that right side. Finding a little balance. Whoops. One to side sides might be easier than others. Maybe adding that arm. More breath. And then hand down. Exhale back down. Exhale. One transition there. Flow through the final. Down the dog. Make it. Inhale, lift through table with your child. Exhale back. Down the dog. Upper walk the feet wide, top of the mat. Start with the lift, rise up. Hands to heart. Upper walk this together. In those knees, buoyancy here. Weight into those heels, into the ball of the left foot. We're going to find figure four here. So left foot to right thigh, flex the foot, hinging from the hips, and then sending your booty back, weight into the heel of that right foot. So the right toes are really light here. A little bit deeper for more rotation. Step that foot forward. Next to heart, maybe reach forward, off right. That right hand. Fingertips are going to start to come to the earth as you straighten that front leg, a little forward fold split. Woo. Feel that sensation. Breathe that left foot. Sweep it back. Standing split, just transition. And then stepping back. Toes to the earth. You're going to keep that back heel lifted in this pyramid shape. Right hip crease, lengthening back. Check in, lower back should be level here. Activate the front leg so that the right toes are almost trying to drag the mat forward. Now anchor through that left heel, but keep it lifted. Sorry, I said anchor, but like as if you're reaching the back of the mat. Fingertips start to frame that front foot and walk back, and then parallel to the earth. Lift your chest a little bit more. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Now lift to the ball of that left foot a little bit more. Your gaze downward versus looking to the camera like me. Hold here, a couple more breaths, stay with it. Woo. Right glute is on fire today. Right knee bends, and the back heel down, opening warrior two. Straighten that front leg, right arm to sky, and then coming into triangle. So send your left hip back, right glute hugs in, right knuckles to the inside of that right leg, left arm stacked down. Find space on that right side body as much as you are finding on that left side. Hug your right glute. Come to hyperextend here. Lifting the right big toe helps us really softening in that right knee. Gaze down, up. Stay with it. Notice the sensation. No stories, just notice. And then you're going to bend that right knee. You're going to step into half moon here, Ardha Chandrasana. So right hand a little over to the right, to a block or to the earth. So lift your left leg. Flex the left toes. Spiral the thigh open. Left arm's going to come up and over your knee. Now bend your left knee. Here in the beginning, right? Inhale, extend the left. Exhale, just that right foot. Last one. Bring that left arm, stack it on top of the right. Lift the right fingertips. And then lift the right. top leg for 3. Beautiful for 2. For 1. And down, float. Press back. Downward dog. I like to kind of bend the knee. Float through. Walk with squat. Good transition through the left side up. And hop or walk hip distance. Finding that modified chair. Roll that right foot, left foot, left and right. Good work. So, first, kind of lift up weight to the left heel. Forward. So you might kind of lift a little bit. Getting your gaze low. Now, roll to the left. Right foot with the right, the left hand rather, right finger here in figure 4. Split hold. Release that right foot. Lift it up. Stepping back heels in. Great thing. Anchor through the heels to kind of get into that back leg. Walk. Body. Play with your balance. Lifting your forward foot slow. Up dog in the touchdown. Lift the ball with that right foot. Off of that foot. Hold your open that left knee. Lower belly folds in. Finding that. And then rebend in the back of the down. Forward. Awesome. Back up. Straightening the leg and then landing into triangle. Good work. Hug that left foot in. Straight forward. Are we down here and then bring that right foot. Session in that left side. Open the neck, couple more breaths, stay with it. So where this is going, start to find a half moon, bend the left knee. Stepping off the back foot. Bring leg to the side. The top arm up by your ear. We're going to kind of bend that top leg right and extend. Really reaching through the heels. Similar to what we did at the beginning. 2 more. Woo. Last one. Stay with it. The top arm coming up. Find your gaze downward. Should help with balance. Lifting to the left fingertips. Start to play. And keep that right leg active. So lift that left hand. Your ankle. Release the 3, for 2, for 1. Challenging on that side. So go ahead and step back from your lunge. And side plank right side, right? Spin to the average of that foot to the side. Where that goes to that top leg. A little balance. 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. A little turn. Forward to plank. Hold yourself back. Coming onto that right arm. Side hip first, then knee. Stagger or step them. And then finding a little side forward. And raise. A little higher, cut that arch. Good job. One more time. Side, down. Charge up the legs, charge up the arms. Out of that bottom hip. Dolphin always find a tripod base in order to fingers. Just get a little closer for a little bit more stabilization in the hamstrings and calves. Press the fingers one, lift out of the space.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems the going is just too rough. And no matter what I do, it seems like your life is just too much. But you've got the love I need to see me through. When food is gone, you are my daily need. When friends are gone, I know my Savior's love is real. You know it's real. You got the love. 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 Time after time, I think all of what's the use. Time after time, I think it's just no good.
Nice to find a little half dog
Sooner or
here.
later in life,
Tricep
those things you
stretch.
love, you lose.
Elbows.
But you've got the love I need to see
Head.
me through. You got the love. You got the love.
And slowly
You got the love. You got the love. You got the love.
Beautiful. So shift your hips side to side here. From the side here so you can see me. Actually going to cross your left leg on top of the right. Sit up tall. Take a big breath here. And exhale, begin to hinge forward from the hips. Shift one hip back to the other, holding on to the ankles. If you're not quite touching the ankles, towel strap. It creates that extra resistance and helps you keep integrity of the spine. Tuck your chin into the chest. Notice the sensations in the back leg.
Know exactly what you're thinking. I've had those thoughts a million times. I can see the question that's behind your eyes. Oh, you're searching for your peace of mind.
length
Now
in the
listen
spine.
up to this truth. You are me and I am you. Every one of us is worthy. Baby, girl, worthy woman. Every one of us is
Right, and
worthy.
feet out. Make sure you've got space
I know
behind
your
you.
life, I felt your pain.
Really roll to your back.
I know your joys and your shame.
Away from the
Sometimes it feels like life walks over you, or
And then
like
when
you're
you
a
get to your back,
penny
go
on
ahead and
the
pump your right knee into
ground.
the chest.
But either on the ground or in your
Step the
purse,
left
the
leg out.
smallest
You can
piece
also
still
have
holds
that
its
bottom
worth.
step.
Every one of us is worthy.
Up to the right diagonal. And then you're going to bring
Baby
it close
girl,
to your body. Feel
worthy
that.
woman, every
And
one
down to
of
that right
us is
shoulder. If you
worthy.
want a little extra IT
Baby
which is really,
girl,
really nice. You can start to
worthy
straighten that
woman, every
right leg.
one of us is worthy.
Got a wall or
Worthy
a
of love,
the furniture. You
worthy of
can again,
life,
start to hold it.
worthy of saying no when
Right shoulder
something
down.
don't feel right. This is a
Straighten that
song for
right
you,
leg.
for all the ups and downs that life will put you through. Oh, so listen up to this truth. You are me and I am you. Every one of us is worthy.
And breathe
Yeah,
out.
baby girl,
That soft
worthy
opening of the
woman. Every one of us is worthy. Baby girl, worthy woman. Every one of us is worthy.
Your next breath,
Baby girl,
and that right
worthy
knee to your back.
woman. Every one of us is worthy.
And
Baby girl, worthy woman.
finding yourself.
Every one of us is worthy. Every one of us is worthy. Every one of us is worthy.
And maybe working a little straighter leg if you want. Get tight hamstrings, so to speak, and glutes. This IT bands can get really tight. Open the left shoulder to the air.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Couple more breaths.
It's easy if you try.
And then coming back.
No hell
Then
below us.
squeeze into the middle, a little rock maybe. And then start to straighten the legs out. If there is any other shape that might feel nice to the body, please take it in.
Imagine all the people.
But we find this final space for yourself to rest. Land. Be. Give yourself permission to find that stillness. Find body really just softening. body. Body stretch. A reminder of gratitude, body, for showing up. Make your way gently over to your right side. Just take a moment to exit on this moment. Many eyes so far up. Your hands to heart center. Big sit back together. Breathe it out. And then lifting up to third eye. Close this practice. Honoring the sweet light within us, bowing together. Ourselves.